Kevin G going up against DarkDios. DarkDios is the younger brother of Ray, who's an old school Marvel 2 player from the Bronx. And Kevin is repping PA. I'm not sure where in PA, somewhere in PA. And we got the extremely unorthodox team of Magneto, Ryu, Akuma, looking like a bootleg-ass Team Shoto, and Team Kevin, aka Mega Man, Dr. Doom, Commando. It can be a very anti-Magneto team if you play it right, but he does have trouble keeping Magnets out. And I have a feeling that Magneto's about to have a lot of fun in this matchup. Like the dash in, dash back. He didn't really have to do the raw tag, but I guess he wants Ryu to get some action. I mean, it's not every day that you see Ryu do some out like shit in this game. Rarely known fact, Ryu's Tiger Knee Shinku Hadouken actually has faster startup than Cable's Air Hyper Viper. Cable's Tiger Knee Air Hyper Viper. And we got some projectile battles in this bitch. Now I'm definitely giving the advantage over here to Mega Man because he's got Doom, he's got Commando, and he's got unlimited buster shots. And unlike Ryu, he doesn't even have to do a fucking fireball motion. He can just press hard punch. And those buster shots, the jumping ones, do a shitload of damage. They actually do about almost as much as a rocket punch, if you can believe that shit. Don't ask me why, but yeah, we got a lot of projectile battles. And it's nice to see him put that rock ball out. I got so many options for a thumbnail image with all these fucking projectiles. Shit. Alright, Mega Man trying to make the obstacle course, as you see. And Magneto's going to beat that out. Now, Mega Man's Hyper Mega Man does have invincibility on startup, but he can still get shot by beams after startup, and you saw that shit happen right there. And there's a shockwave that shit. Doom should have got lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. And that's a pretty cool Doom color. I like that combination. These colors were made by Kest, I believe. And he spends a lot of effort making these colors, a lot of time and effort. He's the only Marvel 2 player I've ever seen who actually edits colors at a Marvel session. I tell him he should work on his combos, but he'd rather make the fucking colors. Ooh, nice ambiguous cross-up. He's trying to bait out that corridor so then Commando can be free like sand on the beach. And he eats that shit. Oh. Hire Akuma. Alright, a rare appearance by Felicia. We got some Felicia Thrax in this motherfucker. And I believe Felicia is Kevin's favorite character. He might also like to play Darkstalkers, but don't quote me on that shit. And we're going to see some Magnus against some Felicia. Not the best matchup for Feline, but we'll see what she can do. Her Hyper Litterbox Super actually does go through a lot of shit, including Hyper Sentinel Force. And she has a loop in the corner with her Please Help Me Super. That is inescapable once you start it. But I'm not sure if Kevin knows that shit. She also has the Infinite with the uppercut. She's actually got some pretty good offensive tools. Shout out to Brave Young Jabbles from Chicago. He got the best Felicia of all time. He got some decent blocking there for a little bit. Oh, and DarkDios is fucking up combos. As you see Blackheart Prince back there enjoying the Arizona. And that was a missed guard break opportunity. Magnus is just all types of rush down right now. He's looking to fuck the robot in the corner. Shit is looking like sandpaper condoms in this bitch. Oh, he got fucking bodied. Shit was looking for break. While you going right under them slow zones. He got shot. Imagine if Ryu could chain multiple Shinkus. That would be pretty fucking dope. Unfortunately, he can't. Should have killed the robot right there. So many chances. If he would have done the uppercut, he would have been safe right through that. Nice little cancel his uppercut right into fucking Shinku. It's like a fucking bootleg scimitar into Air Hyper Replicant. Ryu does play sort of like a mid-tier Cable in some ways, but he's getting mid-tier fucked right now. And Commando with drones is pretty fucking good. I mean, then again, like VDO would say, anything with drones is pretty fucking good. This is probably some of the, most consistent projectile battles I've seen outside of Cable versus Cable. And Commando's Snap does have surprisingly good range. We see that a lot from Tenderloin. But right now, Kevin can really just ring this shit out because he has a god tier assist. And there we go, pushing him to the corner. Calling out the ninja. You gotta call out everything to beat this motherfucker. Calling out drones, captive fire. I'd like to see some Captain picking this bitch, but nah, he's like the ninja taking it. Kevin with the W. Now we got DarkDios going with a real Team Shoto. No more bootleg Team Shoto, except no imitations in this motherfucker. Fighting on that ice river. So we're looking real icy in this bitch. And then we got Felicia just kind of jumping all over the place. Now let's see, more projectiles on the screen. Nice punish. Kuma lost almost half life. And Felicia just, I don't know, she just, I know she has some cool combos, but her mobility is kind of lacking. And if you roll her sweep setups, there goes like half of her offense. So definitely got to fucking roll escape them shits. I'd like to see her combo into the Please Help Me super. That would be cool. There we go. A little cross-up action. Damn, she lost a shitload. And that Ken Super Jump Tatsu does do glitch damage. It's one of the highest basic air combos in the game. Even against Sentinel, it does pretty good damage. Look at that. The fucking fireballs are so trash, they can't even stop them little baby drones. Nice escape. I see he's throwing those fireballs to build meter, but he's also throwing them to slow his descent to try to, throw off Sentinel's game. Good block. He should have rocket punched that shit much sooner. Of course, this is a horrible matchup for Team Shoto going up against Sent Cap, one of the top 2 or 3 duos in this game. But then again, DarkDios does have a lot more experience playing this game, so when you have more experience and more knowledge of the game, you can overcome matchup disadvantages like he's doing right now. And see that basic ass combo did half-life. That's a lot of Tatsus. And Sentinel's out the box. But he starts up the super anyway. He's like, fuck Ryu. Send him back to fucking Super Turbo in a body bag. And Akuma has much better mobility than Commando, but obviously Commando has better defense. We could see a little teleport action right here, maybe a little dash forward, dash back. Akuma looks like he's sliding on ice every time he dashes. Nice cancel. If he doesn't cancel there, he gets lit the fuck up by Captain Storm. But instead he's eating fireballs for days. Oh, he dies from the crouching light kick. Alright, so Kevin is feeling pretty confident in his Felicia. So he's going to stick with that feline. I would say Kevin needs to watch some videos of Brave Young Jables to watch how to hire Felicia plays. He does have some good startups, but he's really got to finish his combos, And I would really like to see him, like I said, I want to see a combo into Please Help Me. That shit does a shitload of damage for no fucking reason. I mean, she does call about 35 cats, so I guess it's not for no reason. There we go. Nice Damahe in this bitch. Alright, let's see him keep up the momentum. See, what he's got to do more is bait out that Akuma assist and counter call with Commando. Because Akuma will get fucked in the fuck. See, great use of the litter box super. That shit has almost instant startup and super high priority. Probably, yeah, her highest priority super. When she sees other supers, she's just like, nah, fuck that. We doing litter box. Ryu said, fuck the litter box. I cleaned that shit last week. Don't tell me to clean it again. Damn, throwing down that fucking robot. That's an extremely confident Ryu. He's looking like a fucking camp counselor in fucking mid-August in this bitch. Unfortunately, he ate that rocket punch before he could get that promotion. Look at Ken, man. Ken is getting fucking bodied. Alright, that's a 2001 trap. Throwing the fucking slow fireballs with free Kuma. Well, actually, my bad. That's not free Kuma. That's not Kest. Only Kest got the free Kuma. DarkDios got the true Truma. The true Kuma. Truma is actually a slang for Shumagora, so we gotta say the true Kuma. Ken should have died right there. One more rocket punch and his ass was liquefied grass in this bitch. I think Kevin was pressing one too many buttons, otherwise he could have definitely punished the Kuma. And see, those slow drones were actually unblockable because the point character died, which means the game thought that those attacks can no longer be blocked. And we're coming down to 1v1 again. I would give the advantage to Ken. That's a fucked up combo. Not a good choice. He should have just did launcher into corridor into Captain Sword, and that was the match right there. Unfortunately, that super does almost nothing when the opponent's low on life. He's trying to chip him out, but Ken is like, nah, we got the glitch Tatsu. He said, hold that shit, fam.
Fucking chip damage! No fucking chip damage!
Wait, they didn't write it over there.